6 vegetables that the elderly should never consume. Do you have unexplained intestinal problems? Discover that eating certain foods makes you feel bad. Do you feel exhausted after consuming some vegetables? The Spanish Society of Geriatrics and Gerontology reports that these seemingly healthy foods cause digestive problems in 45% of people over 65, and in 30% of those cases, more significant difficulties arise. Age-related food intolerances are more than temporary discomforts. They are warning signs that your body is sending you that there are serious health risks. These can cause anything from severe stomach problems to heart and kidney issues. Did you know that some vegetables you think are good for you could be killing you? Imagine eating these foods daily, thinking they are good for you, but they are silently damaging your health. In the next few minutes, I will reveal 6 forbidden vegetables that could be diminishing your quality of life. Would you like to continue putting your health at risk out of ignorance? Are you willing to risk your health and that of your loved ones? Their health could be drastically altered if they knew. Show this video to your family members over 50. This is vital information that could save their lives. Let's start the journey towards a healthier diet. First, corn on the cob. In many cultures, corn on the cob is a sign of food due to its intense yellow color and perfectly aligned kernels. This vegetable, native to America, may seem harmless and tasty, but if not eaten in moderation, it can have unforeseen consequences for the health of the elderly. A 100g serving of corn contains about 21g of carbohydrates, many of which are natural sugars. Those struggling to control their blood glucose levels, such as elderly people with diabetes or prediabetes, may have difficulties. Additionally, corn contains a lot of phytic acid, a substance that can hinder the absorption of vital minerals like calcium, zinc, and iron. Although it has antioxidant qualities, this is especially concerning for older adults who already have a higher risk of mineral deficiencies due to metabolic changes. According to the Spanish Society of Nutrition, it is astonishing how something so insignificant can make such a big difference. So, if you're a corn lover, what can you do? Don't worry, reducing your intake to 70 to 100g per week instead of daily is an easy solution. Additionally, you can combine it with vitamin C-rich foods like strawberries or red peppers to improve iron absorption and lessen the impact of phytic acid. Your health can significantly change with small adjustments. Who would have thought? Now, I want to discuss a question that interests me. Did you know that some vegetables high in purines can worsen joint problems in the elderly? Second, peas. Peas are very surprising. Originating from temperate regions, these tiny green spheres are now a common element in kitchens worldwide due to their vibrant color and delicate texture. However, despite their apparent harmlessness, excessive consumption could have detrimental health consequences for the elderly. Peas contain purines, which the body breaks down into uric acid. The Spanish Society of Rheumatology states that gout, a painful condition that mainly affects adults over 50, can be triggered by excess uric acid. About 84 milligrams of purines are included in 100g of peas, making them a food that should be controlled, especially in people with a history of kidney or joint problems. Additionally, peas contain lectins, plant proteins that can hinder digestion and cause abdominal bloating when present in excessive concentrations. Since digestive capacity decreases with age, this impact is more frequent in older people. It is advisable to cook them well because heat helps deactivate some of the lectins, and avoid consuming more than 80g a day to reduce purine levels. It is also a good idea to soak them before cooking. Peas do not necessarily have negative health effects, as they contain vital nutrients like fiber and vitamin K, but it is important to balance their consumption, especially for the elderly. Speaking of unexpected facts, did you know that another vegetable many people believe is healthy could actually be harmful to the elderly due to its high oxalate content? Third, spinach. Spinach has been hailed as a superfood for years due to its intense green color and Mediterranean origin. Despite being rich in essential elements like calcium, iron, and vitamins A and C, it also contains oxalate, which may not be good for the elderly. This substance, found in about 970 milligrams per 100g of raw spinach, can be harmful, especially for those over 50. Kidney stones can develop due to oxalate's ability to bind with calcium in the body and form crystals. More than 70% of kidney stones contain calcium oxalate, according to research by the Spanish Society of Nephrology. Older people are at higher risk as their kidneys' ability to function decreases with age. Additionally, although spinach is a rich source of iron, the iron it contains is non-heme iron, which is not absorbed as well, especially when oxalates are present. For older adults who already have a higher risk of anemia, this could be a problem. Who would have thought that a seemingly healthy food could cause such issues? How can you eat spinach without sacrificing your health? Moderation and planning are crucial. If you're prone to kidney problems, limit your consumption to no more than twice a week and no more than 50 to 70 g per serving. Additionally, since some of the spinach dissolves in the cooking water, cooking it can significantly reduce its oxalate levels. Another tip is to improve the absorption of non-heme iron by combining it with vitamin C-rich foods, like a little lemon. Here is the big question you might not have thought about before. If the effects of spinach can be surprising, what about other plants that contain special substances like asparagine or saponins? Fourth, asparagus. Did you know that asparagus is considered by many to be a superfood due to its elongated shape, vibrant color, and ancient Mediterranean origins? But beware. Although asparagus is rich in essential elements like antioxidants, folic acid, and vitamins, around 55 micrograms per 100 g, it also contains a natural substance called purines, which can be harmful to the elderly. Purines break down in the body to produce uric acid, which can cause kidney problems and gout when it accumulates. For example, 200 g of asparagus can contain between 30 and 40 milligrams of purines, which is concerning if you have a history of kidney stones or hyperuricemia. According to the Spanish Society of Rheumatology, you might be surprised to learn that there is sometimes a hidden aspect to something that seems healthy. It is essential for people over 50 to limit their intake to no more than 100 g daily if they are at risk of these problems. Blanching the asparagus before eating it is also a helpful tip because it can somewhat reduce the purine content, which is a simple solution that can have a significant impact. Have you ever wondered what other vegetables might not be as healthy as you thought? Some have such a high starch content that they can rapidly raise blood glucose levels, which is especially important for people with diabetes or insulin resistance. Fifth, potatoes. Who doesn't like potatoes? For centuries, this humble tuber has been a staple of Spanish cuisine due to its earthy exterior and creamy flesh. Originating from South America, potatoes are used in various dishes, such as patatas bravas and tortillas. However, did you know that older adults might be at risk from this everyday food? According to science, potatoes contain a naturally poisonous chemical called solanine, mainly found in the skin and green parts of the tuber. In excess, solanine, a component of the plant's defense mechanisms, can be toxic to more sensitive individuals, such as those over 50. Consuming more than 2 milligrams of solanine per kilogram of body weight could cause neurological changes and other health problems, such as nausea and vomiting, according to the National Institute of Food Safety and Nutrition, INSA. For example, up to 25 milligrams of solanine can be found in a medium potato with green parts that have been exposed to the sun. So, what can be done to eat potatoes safely? First, it is better to prevent than to cure, so do not eat green or sprouted potatoes. Also, ensure you peel them completely before cooking. Additionally, fried potatoes are not the best option because they contain more harmful fats and solanine. According to experts, an older adult can easily consume 150 g of baked or boiled potatoes a day. One particular vegetable that stands out among those we commonly eat is rich in purines, which can turn into uric acid and cause problems like gout or joint discomfort. Do you know which one I mean? Sixth, mushrooms. Despite their modest size and apparent harmlessness, mushrooms hide several surprising secrets. These edible mushrooms, originating from humid regions and European forests, are known for their nutritional value and culinary versatility. However, despite their positive qualities, they also pose risks, especially for those over 50. Let's talk about purines, a little-known but crucial substance. According to data from the National Institute of Food Safety and Nutrition, INSA, mushrooms contain between 12 and 15 milligrams of purines per 100 g. Although it may seem like a small amount, the problem arises when the body converts these purines into uric acid. Excess uric acid can exacerbate pre-existing kidney diseases or lead to problems like gout. Additionally, mushrooms contain lower levels of cadmium, a heavy metal that, although harmless in small doses, can accumulate over time in older people whose metabolism is slower. Therefore, Specialists advise people over 50 to limit their intake to no more than 70 g daily. In fact, even a minimal amount can significantly impact their health. Don't worry, if you love mushrooms, there are safe ways to eat them. They should always be cooked at high temperatures because this helps reduce the amount of some natural toxins. Also, avoid eating them raw or in large quantities regularly. Did you know that the effects of purines can be reduced by marinating them with herbs and a little lemon? Small adjustments can have a significant impact. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones if you find this information useful. Your well-being could be at stake. Every vegetable you consume can subtly influence your health. So, try these dietary adjustments now. What we put on our plates can be both a remedy and a poison. Dear friends over 50, unbeknownst to you, these seemingly healthy vegetables could be negatively affecting your body by causing inflammation, digestive problems, and other issues. Have you ever wondered why you still feel bad even after following a healthy diet? Those vegetables you eat every day because you think they are healthy could be the key to the solution. Prevent these foods from further harming your health. Now you have the opportunity to make changes that could improve your well-being because knowledge is power. Thank you for participating in this important video. See you in the next post with more health-related secrets.